Hey everybody, Heather Gorsuch, Scentsy Independent Superstar Director. Today I am showing you how to fill out a Scentsy order form and everything that you need to know about filling it out and accepting payments and all that. So here is an example of our new Scentsy order form. You'll see the new logo here, and in the bottom you'll see where the qualifying party is $200, not the $150. So this is the order forms that I'm using. However, I will tell you on the old ones, I'm still using the old, and I just scratched through on the bottom and wrote the new amounts just so they're correct starting September. So make sure you have the right information on your order forms. So I typically highlight the important things that I know I need to collect and get that information from my customers. Especially for basket parties, I make it a little extra challenge and say, if you can get every order form to come back with all the highlighted information filled out, I'm going to give you an extra little gift. So there's different ways to use your order forms for different types of parties that you're doing. For home parties, sometimes I will do, to save on time, I will do with my ticket game, I'll say everybody fill out the top portion of your order form that's highlighted, and I'm going to give you a ticket when you're completely done filling it out. Just make sure you fill it out legibly so I can read it. Use your best handwriting that you've possibly got. Sometimes if I'm not in a hurry and I'm just perfectly fine, I will fill it out for them at the time of order, but I always fill out their order portion for the customer and total it out. This allows me to look what they're ordering, suggest other products maybe they haven't tried in the same fragrances, offer them the opportunity to buy some replacement light bulbs if they need to, or try to get them upsold on a few items before we total out their order form. Okay, so when I'm doing events, totally different. I fill out everything for each customer. It's really a lot simpler, and people feel obligated. They don't want to tell you no. When you're writing up their order and you're asking, okay, what's your name, your address, city, state, zip, and your phone number, and what's your email? And you're asking in that tone, that way you're not saying, can I have your email address? Now they're forcing you to give you an answer of no. So don't even ask them, just say, and what is your email? And keep a smile on your face and keep happy. They're gonna be more inclined to say yes to a smiling, happy face. Oh, sorry, Rusty's playing with his ball. That way you don't have to ask them where they have an opportunity to give you no. You're just, and what is your email? Okay, so practice that, you can totally do it. You want their email addresses because Scentsy sends out an automatic newsletter. It looks like it came from us personally, like we spent all this time in the world creating it, and we didn't. Scentsy doing it all for us. And so when you're entering each person, it says add this guest to the newsletter. You select yes. This person that had your email address for is now getting your newsletter once a month and staying in contact with you. So make sure you get all of that information. For home parties, it's very important to put the hostess's name so you know which order form is attached to what party. Or if it's an individual order, I'll write individual order. That way I know it was just a customer that came to me and bought, you know, one purchase from me. So you don't have to put it if it's not related to a party. I always get their phone number just in case. Sometimes they'll ask for their cell. You can specify if you want to send out like a text message or something. If you're doing a personal special, that's considered a one-on-one communication, and that is perfectly fine. Just not on social media. Okay, so last but not least, I also, at the time of order, whenever you're handing out your order forms, it's important for you to know that when the customer orders, they're going to get the last two copies. So they're going to get the pink and the gold when they order, and you accept the payment. The yellow is going to go in their bag when their product is delivered. The white copy is for the consultant, for you to keep. You can shred them after you're done. If it contains credit card information, you can absolutely shred them when you're done, or just keep them in a safe place, whatever you prefer for your business option. Now, we do accept all major credit cards, just so you know. When you are accepting credit card though, the 3-digit code on all credit cards is on the back, except for American Express. American Express will have one less credit card number, and the 4-digit code is on the front of the card. So just make sure you're aware of that when accepting credit cards. You need to write the name as appears on the credit card. So if it has a middle initial, you need to write that down and specifically ask them, is your billing zip code the same as your mailing? Sometimes they have their billing going to a different address, and you need to make sure you've got all the information, 100%, the name that appears on the card, the credit card number, the billing zip code, the expiration date, and the 3-digit code or 4-digit code if it's American Express. So we do take all major credit cards, and it is a secure network. So when people go to your website and shop, if you'll look next to the HTTP, and when you see a little S, and so it says HTTPS, that teaches you that it's a secure network, that it's safe to enter your credit card payments. If it does not have an S, it's not a secured site. So just be paying attention to other websites in case you're shopping. You want to make sure you're entering your information on a secured site. So I hope this helps on how to enter an order, an order form. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the products. Don't worry about any codes ever. So if it's a Perfect Scentsy Deluxe that they're buying, I just write it there. The names of the 2 warmers, the 6 bars. Here they got a 3-pack of the Counter Clean. Just write the fragrances that they want. Don't worry about any product codes ever. Just write down the system that they're buying or the product name that they're buying and write the scents underneath. So I hope that helps. We're really done now. Good luck, and fill out all of your order forms, the whole top portion. You want to make sure you've got good records. Have a great day.